Welcome back.
Hi.
Let's get right into it, Debbie.
Okay, so this first one. Do we pay for the damas and chambelanes outfits? My daughter wants to have 4 of each, plus her escort, her brother, and his date as her court. That's a lot of my budget with the choreography too, or do we ask their parents to buy for them? ? So I don't know where this idea came from, like of the parents having to buy the damas and all of that, their outfit. That was never in my time. I don't know. Not on older.
Just poor friends.
But that.
Or maybe the outfits are like special.
I mean, I always assume, like, if I was gonna be a dama, I was gonna pay for my own stuff.
Yeah, sí, eso era lo, like, that's what the intention is si vas a salir, es que tú ibas a comprar tu ropa para salir.
Yeah. So I don't know why they're getting the idea that they have to pay for it. Yes, ask the parents. As the parents, they have to buy it. That should not be another thing on your budget.
Yeah, well, most people, like, if it's guys, they usually just rent. And the dresses, I think the dresses that can be rented too.
Mm-hmm. They have that option too. Yeah.
So.
That's too much, girl. No.
So do we believe that the parents should pay? Yeah.
The parents should pay that. Yeah. No. The mom's already paying for all the other stuff.
If tu hija va a salir, you have to pay for it.
Yeah. You know, that's why you ask them.
I think it's just like common sense.
Yeah. Well, that's why you ask them. Hey, do you want to be a dama? Hey, do you want to be Milan? And then they go and ask their parents.
Make sure we have money.
Yeah.
If not, you don't come out.
Yeah.
So the choreography, I think it's a must, Debbie. Mm-hmm. Because you know how many times I find, like, I see these videos and some of the surprise dances or the main dance. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Pena ajena se llama.
Mm-hmm.
I feel embarrassed.
You have to watch your face so you don't react.
They're just like, you know, it's just one of those things that, you know how it is when you're in that age group and it's just embarrassing. Everything's embarrassing because all your friends are watching you and stuff like that. And, like, at least with the choreographer, they come out a little better.
They know what they have to do.
At least
ya si alguien se le olvida.
Sí, pues ya no sale tan gacho, no sale tan mal. But I think a good choreographer would teach you at least the basic. And they always yelling, "Move more, dale más." You know, shake that.
Con ganas de brincar ahí también.
You know, but I think that's like kind of motivation of what these kids need. And at least if you're going to throw a party and embarrass yourself like that in public, because that is a Mexican embarrassment to put your kids to act.
For real.
To perform in public. That's number one. But it encourages them to do, like, stuff like that. You know, like, they couldn't do it. And when it turns out good and they have a choreographer, they just, like, you know, their self-esteem goes up. It was great. And even they all tell me, I know I messed up, and I know you do. Like, it's a must, but it goes so smooth that because they practice enough and they have somebody teaching them, that somebody professional teach them. Don't get that prima.
Yeah. La tía.
La tía. Yo les enseño a bailar.
La tía que bailó en el middle school.
Yeah. Yo salí en muchas quinceañeras y yo te pongo.
No.
Nah, I guess somebody that's good.
Yeah.
That's going to teach you well. So next one.
Yeah, next one. Is a party bus or limousine a must? Have been getting estimates for no under than $700. So I don't think it's a must, but it's definitely it adds to the quinceañera and her moment, I think, because sometimes they want that moment separate from their parents and to be with their friends.
They want to be free
and to be who they are, and,
for 2 hours.
The party bus gives them that. The party bus gives us that time.
Well,
where
I think the limo would be a better choice, but you have to see how much kids are in your court.
Yeah.
1, 2. I think the limo is a better choice because comparison from limos to the party buses, the hair is more intact on the limo Then on the party
it's because they don't have movie. They can't move.
On the party bus, they just start jumping, dancing, and the hair just, that $500 they spent on the hair, gone.
Let's see. That's true.
It's one of those things.
But I think, like, pues ni modo that the hair, I mean, cuídate, quinceañera, el pelo, por favor. Porque the pictures are still going to continue. Pero I like the party bus idea. Like I'm not a fan of the limo thing. I feel like it's too, like...
To 1980s? 1990s?
Yeah, like too... Nah.
It's an older... I think
thing.
it's more for, like, weddings. Like, more classy.
Yeah, I think the party bus is what's in right now. And I feel like that's what the quinceañeras, they have that time. They have that bonding time with their friends alone.
But if you're going to get a party bus, make sure you get a good one. Like, I think if they get somebody, maybe it's going to be a little more expensive, but the service they provide, because I remember this event that we did, and it was clean. It looked clean. And these people got on the bus. They sat down on the seats, and when we got off the party bus, their dresses had like black, the Amaral stuff was on their dresses.
The shiny stuff?
The shiny stuff was on their dresses. So ahí andan todas trying to clean their dresses and stuff like that.
Oh, no.
So, I mean, they tried their best, but it kind of looked kind of...
Oh, hell no.
Ghetto. That party bus looked kind of ghetto. And I've seen some that are really good, and then So if you see Almoral on your seat, that's a bad sign.
Ask them what it is, because I don't know. I don't know the difference.
Is it gonna dirty my dress? Is it gonna get all over?
Yeah. So do your homework. It's not a must. It's like
it's a convenience to like transport the kids to court.
And then it gives you as a parent time like, to let me go do something real quick, mientras the kids are over there paseándose.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not a must. It's not a must.
It's a good way to kill some time, I guess.
It kills time, that's for
sure. They go to eat, they go eat whatever. And stuff like that,
en el mall.
And like the one we did where they went to Raising Cane's.
Ándale.
That was cool. That was a cool moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
And they're more relaxed, and it just looks cuter for the pictures.
So if you have the money to do it, do it.
Yeah,
if not,
do it.
Don't worry about it.
You don't have to. Okay, so moving on. How would you feel if your mother-in-law offers to pay for your daughter's dress when you first start planning the quince? Then she receives a copy of the contract and gives you $500 payment. Then breaks the news she can only help with $1,000 only, leaving us with a balance. Keep in mind she offered to buy it knowing damn well what the total price was. Girl. That sucks.
Fire her.
Wait, so she already knew what the price was, and then she got the contract.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
She was like, 500.
Yeah, she reads the contract. No, she saw the contract. She received the contract and gives 500. Then breaks the news.
That's nasty.
I don't know how much time, but she broke the news and like, I cannot do 1,000. Se le había hecho mucho.
She's like,
mija, yo pensé que eran unos $1,000. What? 5,000?
For real. Damn.
Yeah, because those dresses be getting expensive. They range from like $3,000. A good dress is like $3,000 of $5,000, I think. A good dress.
They're expensive. I don't know how much they are, but yeah, I mean, they're definitely not 1,000. They're definitely not 1,000. This kind of mother-in-law is the kind of mother-in-laws that put other mother-in-laws looking bad.
They looking bad, yeah.
They're looking bad.
This is why nobody likes mother-in-law.
See, you
they're always
are the
yapping.
reason.
They're always talking. Yeah. And a la hora.
Sí, mijita. Oh,
this is what happens.
Sucks.
Well, I feel really bad.
Yeah, that definitely sucks.
If you're asking me what you feel. If you ask what we think and what should resolve, give her 500 back and say thank you. Just give her money back. Thank you. If you're not gonna help,
thanks but no thanks.
Yeah, if you're not, if you say you're gonna help and then you're not gonna help completely, then bye bye. Like, I'd rather not have that help. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like, para que no se haga el paquete. Because the day of the quinceañera, y va a andar la abuelita and be like, yo le compré el vestido a la niña.
You only bought this section, okay? You didn't buy the whole thing.
It's just gonna be one of those things that forever. If she doesn't do it all, it's gonna be forever in that cycle of like, you only paid $1,000 for it. Like, ya quedaste mal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Así como like we're talking about the padrinos, it's just ya quedaste mal. Like if you say you're gonna do something, just do it. you know, and then that's it. That way, I mean, if you offered, because this is you offered to help.
Yeah.
Nobody asked you.
And then
but
she
I
said,
de suegra metiche. Entonces metiche.
Sticking your nose.
So now I would hold her accountable to all or nothing. Just because of my pride, you know, I'll just be like, no, ¿sabes qué, suegrita? You keep your money.
I'm over here like, oh, I know what I tell her.
Keep her money.
I know.
I don't know, Debbie. I don't know how you feel. But if your suegra pulled one of those on you.
First of all, my suegra would not do that.
You don't know what she'll do.
Ahorita le voy a preguntar. Honestly, I mean, I would just be like, fine, you know what, whatever. She'll pay the $1,000 and now I'll have to figure it out. Pero
you like to have something, huh? Like this would be like ammo for you.
Ammo.
Future. Así como los $1,000 que me den.
Bring it up. Ay, no.
On the Christmas parties. Así como los $1,000.
¿Se acuerda que? Oh my God, dude.
You could always pin this one on them.
For real. I think this one's a little difficult for me. Well, because I don't have this issue with my suegra, like I said. And I always create this like respectful. You know what? I would have my husband go talk to his mother. You better go tell her. You better go tell her something. She only gave me $1,000 and I have $5,000 more to pay. So no.
And she said she'd get paid off.
I'm
telling you what he'll say.
Yeah, no. Mom. Yeah. I know. My husband would have to go fix. My husband would have to go fix that problem, and she would pay it.
We're gonna cancel. If you don't pay.
Mijita, tu abuela no quiso pagarte el vestido.
So no vas a tener vestido.
Dijo,
Vamos a agarrar uno del Amazon ahí.
Yeah, ándale del Amazon. Yeah, ni modo. I mean, take what she can give, and I'll deal with it because I'm not about to have a problem.
Yeah, it goes both ways.
Interest. Yeah,
I guess.
You're so brave. You're like, tome sus
shit.
Para atrás.
Here's your $500 back. Shit.
You're so brave. Oh, hell no, I could never.
It's because you got to put her in her place.
Okay, let's.
I'm talking about my sweater. You know, I'm not talking about your sweater. I'm talking about mine. I got to put her in her place. If she doesn't cooperate, then you know, don't say shit. Don't say something. Then you're
don't
not gonna,
say something you don't mean.
You don't mean.
Don't be getting brave in the moment.
Yeah, it's easy. Okay, if you say it, do it. If not, then don't even say nothing. Just that's how I think. That's how I think. So
that's true.
Ownership.
Pero, pues,
hold her accountable.
I don't know how you're gonna deal with that one. That's a tough one.
That's a good one.
Listen to Sergio. Sergio has get brave.
Hey, give me her number and
hashtag get brave.
I'll call her up.
Okay, let's read this last one here. How many moms got drunk at the party? I did, but right at the end, sigh. I was exhausted and thought, let's have a couple shots, and it messed me up. I feel so guilty for being a mess at the end of the night. My daughter and mom had to clean up because I couldn't sigh. What? The whole evening went well, and I put so much into it. I hate this feeling of guilt. Girl, that's messy. You're the mom. Don't do it. This is a 15-year-old's birthday. This is a kid's party. This is still a kid's party. I'm sorry, that's messy. That's a no. That's a no-go. You should be guilty. You should feel guilty. No, that's a no.
You gotta know when enough is enough.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know about a couple shots.
For real. Sigh. No, that's messy. Don't do it, mijita, because no. That's embarrassing.
Imagínate la quinceañera y la abuela, güey.
Limpiando y tú allá.
Taking out the mom.
Ay, no. Qué vergüenza.
And clean up the mess. A vomit. Probably she vomit.
Ay, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's messy. No. That's a no. I feel embarrassed for you.
So it's just you need help, or is just coming?
Help me, help. No, nobody else does this.
If you're a mom and you like to drink, don't drink that day.
Don't do it at your child's
party. Don't do it.
This party is not yours.
You spend all that money for that last 10% of your party, the experience, to be this? Mm-hmm. No manches, güey.
En tu casa está bueno, en tu casa.
It's gonna. This is one example, but it also happens like they start brawling. The last hour of the party, they start brawling at these parties. Like they're so drunk, they're drinking so much. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? And they start brawling at these parties. Luckily we leave by that time, you know.
Yeah, we're out.
I like to avoid conflict. But these are the stories I hear.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that's so true.
Yeah, you
that's
just messed up
don't.
the party. You just messed up the party. And all that planning, all that things you did, and it just messed up. So.
And that's why people don't put
Don't
drinks.
drink. Don't be drinking.
They don't even buy the drink. No alcohol in my quinceañera.
Yeah, that one quinceañera we did that there was no alcohol. Yeah, you had to buy your own. So if you wanted to drink, you buy your own drink.
Yeah, but shame. Everybody looked at you with shame.
Yeah, but I thought that because that dad was like, you know, I'm not gonna buy. It's a kid's party. He was all talking about this, and I'm like, yeah, that's correct. Like that's ching ching. Yeah, and also you're gonna save some money. You're spending a lot of money already, and to spend money on beer for your friends to drink, like, you can spend, you can drink, you can buy on your own, just buy your own beer, or your own drink, and then that's how it should be, I guess. I think that's how it should be, because this is what happens. This is what happens right here. These quinceañeras that go wild. Moms get wild, and I think, and I just want to think that this mom. One of those teen moms we talk about.
That's what I was just gonna say. Because those parents that you're talking about, the ones
they're older.
They're older. Yeah,
more mature.
Ya conocen a su raza, pues.
And then these are teen moms, right?
Yeah, and then las señoras.
For sure, I think she's a teen mom. She's like, I still think I'm in the club and I'm
one of you.
And you start getting at the age where the alcohol doesn't sit no more,
Yeah. No, it's not cute. It's not a cute look. No, you don't want to be known for that mom.
Imagine the embarrassment of all these people that are there at your party.
Los papás de los amigos de tu hija.
I know. I thought everybody recorded her.
Oh, no, cringe. No. Ya no puedes ir a la casa de la señora.
No. Este como se puso la fulana. That's like the talk of the day, All week, la niña at her school getting shamed because her mom's all drunk.
Everything was fine, and then at the end of the night, it became about you. No, get sad.
Or maybe it could be that she was a mom that didn't have a quinceañera. And she thought she was a quinceañera again. All right, man. I think that's good.
Okay.
All right, guys. This is all for the second episode. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.